Good morning, Internet. I'm out at Joshua Tree National Park today and have been for a couple days now. I'm out here with a bunch of my friends. They're up there. You probably can't see them in the sun. But yeah, it's been really nice out here. We're at Jumbo Rocks Campground and there's supposed to be really incredible night skies out at this park, but we're actually here during a full moon. So it's been like daytime during the nights and we haven't been able to see too many of these incredible skies. You're supposed to be able to see like the Milky Way and all that, but not so much during the full moon. One other bummer is we can't do campfires because we're in a drought right now. But can you imagine how atmospheric it would look if there was this campfire and it was like casting light on these giant rocks that are lumbering over our campsite? It'd be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I just have to imagine that. Yesterday morning we hiked to the Choya Cactus garden and I'll put in footage from that. All of a sudden like a bee the size of a house rises up from like the distance. Hello from the past. We are at the Choya Cactus Garden this morning. We already read a sign that said we can't touch them. They're very painful to remove, apparently. But they're very cute. I love the color of them. It's such a really vibrant color with the dark green underneath and then the yellow spines. God, there's thousands of them.
Yeah.
Last chance to touch one. Ah, yeah, it's cute.
Yeah,
or is it just a trail marker box? Let's see what we got.
Yeah, there's a banshee's comb.
Oh, really? Oh, my God.
Oh, there's a bunch of combs.
Funny.
A couple of banshees been through here.
Make sure you still look good.
Whoa, hey, there's someone left a photo.
All right, nice. Should we write something?
Yeah. Forever honeymooning. 1 year wedding anniversary.
Aww.
Welcome back. We're gonna go do Skull Rock this morning, and I think 2 other trails hopefully we can get done before it gets too hot out. I think it's about 8 right now. So we better head out before it gets insanely blazing hot. This is our campsite. That's our tent there, my sisters and our good friend. And this is kind of the view. There's actually another campsite right there, and we have to walk through it to get out to the car. So there was someone there yesterday, and that was a little awkward, but now it's like during the week, so they left. But yeah, it's all in all pretty good spot. One other cool thing about our campsite is you can just climb right up onto aforementioned Jumbo Rocks. This is a pretty great view. The sun's been coming up right over there every morning.
Ooh, that does look like a skull.
Hey, yeah. How about
Bring me Pan. Remember Skull Rock and Peter Pan? Alright, we're on to Hidden Valley now. Some of you may be big fans of their ranch dressing. Apparently this is where cattle rustlers hid their stolen herds here. You can pause if you'd like to read the whole sign. It's about 1 mile. Social distancing. You know, regular stuff, wash your hands, stay away from people who are sick, and still don't use slower friends as bear bait. Ooh, we have a chance to see bighorn sheep on this trail. Hey, it looks like another Choya cactus like we saw yesterday. So, fun fact, the reason why they are called Joshua trees is because when the Mormon pioneers were coming through the area, they thought that the kind of, you know, strange, stretched out, beckoning arms were like the prophet Joshua, beckoning and encouraging people further west. Or people say that it was because it was supposed to represent their conquering of the desert. It's so funny to see these big stalks sticking out, because my succulents at home do that. Okay, one more trail this morning. We're off to Barker Dam. Alright, here's the sign for Barker Dam if you'd like to read it. It looks like we have petroglyphs. We have reached the dam. Wow, people actually climbed all the way out to graffiti it. That's dedicated to deface something. You can tell there's water in the area just because of all these plants. Lots of greenery. It's so weird to see cattails out in the desert. Oh yeah, so here's the end.
Oh.
There's still the structure down there.
So what was that? Was that like a
Trough.
trough?
They had it on the diagram. There's like a lower wall here, and I think it ends.
Oh, I see.
We were just saying maybe a fire came through here recently. So there's all these kind of darkened bushes and lots of really like young Joshua trees.
Yeah, look at that. Or maybe that's just how it decomposes, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of gray ones. Check it out. There's something here called cheese bush. It says if you smell cheese, it might be one of these cheese bushes. We found the petroglyphs.
Hell yeah.
Now this is a sign. Mysteries of the desert.
Oh, I thought you were talking about do not climb.
Yeah, that one's pretty good too. So this one's definitely a bighorn sheep. You can tell what that one is. You might have seen it on the sign, but the reason why they're so bright is because they were actually vandalized. Someone painted over them, which at first was like, oh, we can actually see them. And it's like, oh wait, no, that's actually a bad thing. Because now, you know, they might have changed them when they were repainting them.
Oh yeah, they go all back. Cool.
All right, we finished up our hikes for the morning, and it's getting to be the hotter part of the day. So we are headed into Joshua Tree Town now, and we're stopping at the visitor center for the national park. We haven't been here yet.
Yeah, all of that.
Crazy that they actually get snow up here. That'd be a great Christmas trip. Alright, so now we're gonna get lunch and probably just wander around town for a while. I think we're gonna go look at some weird art too, though that might be a separate video. I'm not sure. I don't really know how long this one is so far. But either way, I'll put in a few clips And tonight we're gonna go back and do a few more hikes before it gets dark. There's one called the Hall of Horrors, which seems like you should do that in the evening.
Ah, that's my dirt. No, that's my dirt. What have you wrought? Where are you?
Is anyone brave enough to get the miner's milk? So I got a sarsaparilla. It's actually from Sioux City. That's closer to where I'm from than it is here.
Do you think we'll be hanging out for a little while, or do you?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
We really are.
Check out this awesome dog with a pearl necklace.
It's not a vlog if I don't record your food.
Record.
We spent the afternoon looking at a couple different art installations around Joshua Tree, but that is going to be its own video. Then we headed back into the park for one last hike.
So you decided to climb Dead Climber's Wall, huh?
Yeah, we could loop around and do it again.
We could just like sit on some rock.
Okay, so this Hall of Horrors trail turned out to be very short. I think it's mostly a climbing thing. We pretty much just walked over to that wall of rocks back there, and I think that's where people start their ascents. So that was pretty short, a bit of a letdown. We pretty much just wanted to do it because it had a cool name, but I guess in reality it's a mere pit stop. For us non-climbers anyway. Got this grove of Joshua trees, or Josh trees as I call them. We've gotten pretty close over the weekend here at the park. There's some people climbing over there. But actually they did have a little sign for the names of the, I don't know what you'd call it, the ascents, the different climbs you can do, that were kind of cool. Alright, so it says Climber Access Trail is that way, and it's the East Wall, they're The Exorcist, Diamond Dogs, and Nern's Romp. I'm not sure if this is like a difficulty rating. If you climb, let me know. Back in the car. Alright, that was a bit of a disappointment. Here we were looking forward all day to our spooky nighttime hike. We were hoping there would be like a rock shaped like Dracula or something. But I guess the Hall of Horrors refers to maybe the difficulty of the climbs in that area. In any case, we're just gonna hang out at camp now. You may approach the table. And I'm gonna look through some of my books that I got at the gift shop earlier today. Got a couple ghost town books. Ooh, we got pizza at Pie for the People. I know, look at our little camp. It's cute.
So are these the jumbo rocks, or are those the jumbo?
Come back, little bat.
Out of here.
No, I think it kind of came back a little.
Because I thought the other one went off a different direction. Whoa!
Alright, that's pretty much the end of the day. We're just gonna be hanging out at camp for the rest of the night. So I will see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed our day at Joshua Tree. Tomorrow we head on to what we've pretty much been waiting for at the end of the week. We're headed to our post-apocalyptic festival called Wasteland Weekend. So that's where we're headed tomorrow. and that'll be another video. So see you next time. Bye!